Hello everyone, I'm Emma. I'm the presenter of the Next Chapter series, and I'm here today with Orlando. How are you today, Orlando?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Very glad to hear it, and I'm glad to have you here. Now, tell me, why do you play music?
Oh wow, that's a big question. Well, I was forced into guitar lessons when I was about 9, and I hated it for a long time. But I don't know, as a lot of artists could probably relate, something just clicked, and yeah, I've been playing ever since. Found a lot of love and meaning within my own music, and meeting lots of musical friends and starting bands. So yeah,
I'm really glad to hear that it's been a good thing for you, even if it wasn't something you originally were interested in. How would you say that your songwriting process works?
It's definitely changed in the past. I've probably been writing songs since I was about 13, and it's gone from like looking up the best chord progression and trying to copy it and make the best song to kind of just learning. Normally I've found what works for me is I'll find a song that inspires me and I'll try and learn it, and then sometimes I just get bored and my own songs will come from other people's songs, or I'm just jamming with friends. Yeah, it definitely changes every time, for sure.
Yeah. Who are some of your inspirations then?
Again, definitely changed a lot. I can't go wrong with the classics. The Beatles, of course, have been a big influence. I've recently been listening a lot to the Canadian psych folk scene that's kind of popped up. Bands like Loving and Alice Phoebe Lou have been a really big inspiration to me.
Nice. That sounds really interesting.
Thank you.
Now, what would you say is the most memorable experience you've ever had performing live, if you had one?
I think I played a little mini festival in Kiama one time. I forgot what it was called, but it was really nice. The whole community kind of came together and people were clapping along to my songs, and there were kids dancing, and it was really fun to see the music be reciprocated by just everyone.
That sounds so rewarding.
Thank you.
Do you have particular goals when you perform at all and when you make songs?
Not specifically. It's nice to get a smile from people and see that the music is reciprocated, but not really. Just playing the songs as best as I can, honestly.
Yeah, that's a good enough one. Do you have a preference for festivals or smaller venues? What kind of shows do you most enjoy performing?
Definitely. I've played a lot of intimate shows before, so I play lots of shows in the background, shows where it's just small rooms and people really getting into it. But I also really do love the big stages and seeing a lot of people and seeing a lot of people get into it as well. Yeah.
Have you been playing the big shows for long? Because I know you said you started guitar when you were 13.
No, not too many. I've definitely been cooped up in my room for a long time.
Yeah.
So haven't played too many shows, but soon I'll be getting a band together for my music, and hopefully we'll take to some bigger stages for sure.
That's awesome. We're very glad to have you here performing the bigger shows now. Did we want to go to a song now? Okay.
Hi, my name is Frando. This song is called I Just Need Some Air. I'm stuck in the tree. There's a buzz of a bee. But if the weather permits and giving me shit, I'll be out. I just need some air. So here I lie, staring at the sky. Ooh, Put simply, I just need some space. I just need some air. I just need some space. I just need some air.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for playing that one. That was wonderful. Is there a particular story behind that song that you wanted to share with anyone at all?
A little bit. I guess I wrote that song January this year, and that was just after graduating high school. And kind of, I'm sure lots of people can relate, but you go through that phase where it's like not really sure what to do, and everyone's kind of doing their own path, and people you didn't expect to do things are doing things, and you kind of just left in your own spot. And I guess, this song just helped me figure it out.
That's really great. Congratulations on graduation, first of all.
Thank you.
But I reckon that a lot of people are going to relate to that one. So that's wonderful. Now, my next question is, how do you feel about the music industry at the moment?
That's actually a really good question. I think definitely I've felt there's a lot of financial strain on venues, especially playing in bands. I play in a band called Chakamoto, and we've definitely seen there's a lot of pressure to sell tickets and do your work online, and there's I definitely feel like it's been a lot taken from the music and it's being put elsewhere, which probably isn't where we should be headed, but that's obviously what it seems like we're going into. I'm glad that you persist in doing it even despite that. Would you say that there's much of a difference between, not necessarily with the music industry, but just being a solo artist compared to being in a band? Oh yeah, for sure. Like musically, it's completely different, because when you're in a band, you have to take into consideration however many other people. So it's good when you play by yourself, because you can be selfish in your opinions and selfish in your creative direction, which is fun. But like, counter to that, it is also really fun collaborating with other musicians, and it's crazy the creative minds that exist, I think, is what I'm slowly discovering as well. Yeah.
Do you have a dream collaboration if you could play with anyone in the world?
I would love to collaborate with an artist called Loving. They're a band from Canada, and their main guy, David Perry, I think. I forgot what his name is, but I would love to collaborate with him. He's produced a lot of songs and records that I really like and have taken inspiration from.
That sounds awesome. I'm sure a lot of people would love to hear that one. I think that's most of what we have time for today. But last question, have you had fun being in the Next Chapter series?
Oh, of course. It's been an amazing opportunity, and big thanks to Mark Lenzo for helping me. We've known each other for a while now, and he's been helping me since actually my first gig I played at the Open Mic Uni Bar run by Mark, and it's only been support ever since for the Wollongong community as well. So yeah, thanks for having me.
That's
Appreciate
wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay.